The Electoral Commission, IEBC, was hard-pressed to defend its decision to contract the Netherlands firm Smartmatic to provide election technology. The firm blamed for alleged electronic flaws in Uganda, the Philippines and Venezuela. But while the Commission feigned ignorance, the firm has moved to dispel allegations as mere misinformation and disinformation, typical of election controversies. Samogina reports.
IEBC Chief Executive Officer was put on the spot over the Commission's decision to award the 4 billion shillings election technology contract to Netherlands firm Smartmatics. The firm is said to have deployed flawed election technology in the Philippines, Venezuela and Uganda, where Kenya's neighbor had to revert to the manual voter register.
And therefore, these other news about that you are providing now are things that I was not even aware about.
So the report you awarded never cited these issues?
These issues were never cited.
Hard pressed on its due diligence exercise, the Commission took refuge on the procurement process, saying Smartmatics won the contract in an open tender that was upheld by the Public Procurement Review Board and the High Court.
It was actually due diligence that was actually done. And this actually involved going to places where actually they did election before.
Okay.
And to interview those specific countries where actually it happened.
Okay.
And also going to the specific areas where this firm exists.
In a swift rejoinder, the firm, which was also involved in the US election, claimed it was a victim of a lot of misinformation and disinformation in the cyberspace. That, in fact, elections were prone to controversies, and this is true in Kenya, the United States, France, and basically across the world. The firm, established in 2000, stated that for the last 20 years, it has built its reputation as the undisputed leader in the elections industry. Meanwhile, the Commission defended its preference of an electronic voter register. This after an audit of the 2017 records exposed anomalies in the presidential vote tallies against other elective positions.
Presidential ballot paper, the ones that were actually casted, you could not be able to reconcile with the other position. It was actually more than that, and therefore that speaks to the fact that maybe at some point there was mechanically actually casting of the ballot.
The IEBC chairman also warned against what he termed as consistent profiling of the Commission staffers.
Look at even our staff in the Commission, especially ICT and election, they are now frightened because of so many, you see in this, most of the media, I mean the press, the gutter press are, you see their photos on all of these gutter presses, social media posts.
Okay.
And it's coming at this time where now our staff are afraid. Don't forget, it was around this time on the 28th of July, 5 years ago, when our ICT staff was murdered.
The Commission was non-committal on when it will undertake the second simulation exercise of the results transmission after the first exercise was below par. Samogina, Citizen TV, Nairobi.